Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we uncover the truth about narcissistic behavior and help you protect your peace. At our core, every human being wants the same things. We want to be seen, heard, and valued. We want to feel appreciated for who we are. But what happens when that natural desire turns into obsession? What happens when someone becomes so focused on themselves that they are willing to manipulate, deceive, and hurt others just to feel powerful? That is the mindset of a narcissist. And chances are, at some point in your life, you have encountered one. If you have ever been emotionally used, controlled, or drained by a narcissist, you know how deep the pain can go. It leaves confusion, self-doubt, and emotional exhaustion. While revenge is never the answer, there are powerful ways to protect yourself, reclaim your strength, and make a narcissist feel the loss of control they fear most. This is not about hurting them. This is about choosing yourself. One of the most effective ways to destabilize a narcissist is to ignore them. Narcissists rely on attention to survive emotionally. When you stop responding, stop reacting, and remove access to your life, they feel exposed and powerless. Whether you ignore them openly or quietly detach, it sends a clear message that they no longer control you. Showing no interest in their thoughts, feelings, or drama is deeply unsettling for someone who believes they are the center of the universe. Another powerful step is refusing to absorb their criticism. Narcissists criticize to feel superior and to weaken your confidence. When their words no longer affect you, they lose their leverage. Their judgment reflects their insecurities, not your worth. The moment you stop reacting emotionally to their attacks, they lose satisfaction. Confidence is something narcissists secretly fear. When you carry yourself with self-respect and certainty, they feel threatened. They survive by making others feel small, so when you grow stronger, they instinctively pull away or attempt to undermine you. The more solid your self-worth becomes, the harder it is for them to manipulate or control you. Living well is another form of freedom. When you enjoy your life openly without seeking their approval, it reminds them that they have no power over your happiness. Narcissists resent seeing others thrive because it takes attention away from them. They do not want you joyful, they want you dependent. Choosing happiness anyway is an act of quiet rebellion. Withholding attention and effort is crucial. Giving in to their demands only reinforces their entitlement. The moment you stop providing emotional supply, favors, or validation, they lose interest. Narcissists are drawn to whoever feeds their ego. When that supply disappears, they move on. Their words lose power when you stop caring. Narcissists provoke reactions to feel important. When you no longer defend yourself or explain your feelings, they are left talking to themselves. Their insults are projections of their inner chaos. Letting those words pass without reaction deprives them of control. Learning to say no without guilt is a major turning point. Narcissists use guilt to manipulate. Saying no calmly and firmly protects your boundaries. You do not owe access, explanations, or emotional labor to someone who exploits you. Never apologize for being yourself. Narcissists thrive on making others feel inadequate. Apologizing for your personality or boundaries reinforces their sense of superiority. You deserve respect simply because you exist. Holding them accountable is necessary. Narcissists avoid responsibility and shift blame. Calmly calling out harmful behavior and enforcing consequences disrupts their patterns. You are not being cruel by refusing to tolerate disrespect. Independence is your greatest defense. Narcissists use control, favors, and obligations to trap people. Clear boundaries, emotional distance, and the willingness to walk away protect your freedom. Sometimes the only way to win is to leave entirely. Silence and success are your strongest tools. Narcissists feed on reactions, whether positive or negative. When you stop reacting, you stop feeding them. When you succeed without them, you prove they were never necessary. Stop sharing personal details, fears, or future plans. Narcissists weaponize information. Keeping your life private removes their ammunition. Becoming emotionally uninteresting causes them to lose focus. Trust your own memory. Gaslighting is designed to make you doubt reality. Journaling and talking to trusted people help anchor you in truth. When you stay grounded, they lose their ability to confuse you. Prioritize your health and growth. Physical strength, emotional stability, and self-improvement threaten narcissists because it shows you are moving forward without them. Stop explaining yourself. Boundaries do not require justification. A simple decision stated calmly is enough. Your refusal to argue frustrates their need for control. Community heals isolation. Narcissists isolate their victims. Connecting with people who understand reminds you that the abuse was not your fault. Stop rescuing them. Narcissists use helplessness to pull you back in. Let them face the consequences of their actions. Be okay with their anger. Their rage is meant to intimidate. When it no longer works, they lose power. Do not defend yourself in smear campaigns. Truth reveals itself over time. Those who believe lies are not your people. Build financial and emotional independence. The less you need them, the weaker their hold becomes. Recognize hoovering attempts. Sudden kindness, apologies, or emergencies are tactics to regain control. Stay firm. Forgive yourself. You were manipulated, not weak. Compassion toward yourself is healing. Stop waiting for closure or an apology. Acceptance free. You from false hope. Limit or cut social media access. Their fake image and surveillance keep you emotionally connected. Detach fully. See through their victim stories. You are not responsible for fixing them. Celebrate wins privately with people who support you. Silence is powerful. When you stop responding, they become irrelevant. Stop being curious about their life. Curiosity keeps you emotionally tied. Protect yourself from third-party manipulation. Judge actions, not words. Create a new life with people unconnected to them. Stop trying to win arguments. Peace is the victory. Practice emotional neutrality. Strengthen boundaries based on your actions, not their behavior. Grieve the illusion of who they pretended to be. Heal for yourself, not to prove anything. Learn the difference between love and manipulation. Stop searching for reasons. Focus on moving forward. Break trauma bonds by remembering the truth. Your growth, peace, and happiness are everything they cannot control. When you live fully without them, you win.